Om Sadashivasamarambham Shankaracharya Madhyamam Asmadacharya Paryantam Vande Guru Paramparam Samasta Jana Kalyane Niratam Karunamayam Namami Chinmayam Devam Sadgurum Brahma Vidwaram. The time spent by wise and ignorant, wise man and ignorant person, how they are spending time. So this is sloka, 14th sloka. 14th sloka of Bhartrahari. So we are in 12th point. Dhanyanam girikandareshu vasatam jyotih param dhyayatam ananda ashrukanan pibanti shakuna nishankam asya ankeshayaha asmakam tu manoratho parachita prasada vapi tata krida kanana keli kautuka jusham ayuhu param kshiyate. This is the sloka. We'll see the meaning. Dhanyanam girikandareshu vasatam jyotihi param dhyayatam. Wise man, the man of wisdom. Blessed are they who live in mountain caves, meditating on the supreme light. Two things they are doing. Man of wisdom. Dhanyanam, Dhanya Purush, the blessed one. So we know the text, Shatakam. Te Dhanyam Bhuvi. Those people are very, very much blessed. So we are, when we get something, some promotion we get. Oh, you are blessed person, this company, huh? You book the car color, whatever the color you like, you got the color. Oh, very much blessed. Yeah. Car color, blessings. Whatever you wish, when you attain that, people are very much blessed. Grandson, you wanted grandson, you got it. What a great soul you are. So many appreciation from all the directions. Here, Bhartrahari says that is not blessings. So this is a real blessing. Giri Kandareshu Vasata, one who lives in mountain caves. Now this is not possible. In our scriptures, in those days, in those yugas, populations were very little, very limited population. And nature is nature. It's available. It was available as it is. Now pollution, globalization, so many things are involved. We are very busy to travel. For what? I do not know. Everybody is going. I am also going. All are busy. So I also should be busy in this business. That's all. In those days, relaxed life, they understood what is the purpose of life. And they maintained that nature, not only in India, all over the world, the whole globe. Mountain caves were there. Now caves, you cannot go, even if you go to caves. We go only 2 days, we can meditate. Third day, they will make samadhi for us. Why? We didn't take our tablets there. We will die in 2-3 days. So now our physical condition, the type of food we are eating, the type of medicine they are making, the type of food, what you call genetically modified, all seeds, whatever God created, we changed everything. So there are so many the background problems. It's very difficult. So how we have to understand, in those days, it's mountain caves. Nowadays, in our home, we have garage. We can convert garage as mountain cave. That's all. The point is, a very solitude place. No one should disturb. So we have to understand in that way. So our scriptures are very flexible. It's not very rigid that you have to go to only mountain caves. No. Solitude place. That's all. So we have big home. Where you are living, very big home. Only one person is living there. Actually, that is not the home. That is bangla, where you are living. Very big home. So you have a lot of space there. You select one room and make it as a cave. No disturbance. Okay. Giri Kandareshwasam Jyotihi Param Dhyayatam. What I have to do there? You have to meditate on Paramatma. Not meditating on all our worries, past, present, future, and crying. In front of Lord's altar. They are sitting and crying. People are coming. They are opening the door. They brought coffee for us. Oh, my father is crying. What a great bhakti. Now he is thinking about all his worries, crying. So solitude, sitting in solitude, and Parabrahma dhyayatam param jyotihi param dhyayan. These people are very much blessed. Okay, we have to understand in this way only. Okay. Ananda Ashrukanan Pibanti Shakuna. Very nice. Very nice. You never heard this kind of line anywhere in your life. It's the first time you are going to listen this, or first time you are going to study from Bhartrahari. He says, when I sit in the cave, mountain's cave, when I was meditating on Brahman, filled with joy, my tears are flowing from my eyes. Tears are flowing. Ananda Ashrukanan, the drops of tears coming out of my eyes. Bhartrahari says, Pibanti Shakuna. Shakuna means here the birds. With the birds, Shakuni bird. Shakuna. Nishankaya Ankeshaya. Birds are sitting on my lap and drinking this Ananda Ashru Bindun. We never heard this kind of description. Birds are not drinking the water from the ponds or some river. Birds are coming and sitting on the lap of a man of wisdom, Jnani Purusha. And this bird is drinking the Ananda Ashru Khana. Very interesting, eh? The bird also will get Brahma Vidya. This bird also will do meditation and that will get liberated from that Janma. What a great description. Ananda Ashrukanan Pibanti Shakunaha Pibanti. Shakuna, these birds are drinking this water. When it flows, birds are sitting on its lap and looking for tears. Cup, drinking. Shakunaha Pibanti Nishankam Ashankesha. Ankeshaya means Anka means the lap. Sitting on his lap and drinking. These people are very much blessed. And one more example also is going to give, that is very beautiful example. We will read tomorrow, day after tomorrow. So how I have to meditate in the Himalayas, what kind of deers and how the deers will behave with me. It's very nice point he will bring. So this is a very beautiful example. Beautiful, not example, beautiful fact. The birds are drinking tears of joy of man of wisdom. The tears are coming out of joy. Okay. This is the wise man, how he lives. Now is coming to our level. How we are living. So comparing with wise man's life with ignorant man's life. Then now, Asmakam. Asmakam tu manorato parasita. So we have to change the sound also. When I read this, Dhanyanam Girikandareshu Vasatam Jyotih Param Dhyayatam. That Gambhirta should be when Asmakam tu manorato. We have to read like this one. When we come to our case, Manorata, Parachita, Prasada, Vapi, Tata, Krida, Kanana, Keli, Kautuka, Jusha. So our life fades away. Fades away, our life is going. How? Reveling in fantasies in palaces. Prasada means palace, very big house. I want to change my house. So already your house is looking like palace, bigger palace. Larger. Prasada. So very big house. Vapi. Vapi means what? That actually Vapi means well. So you can change it. Instead of Vapi, you can convert that Vapi Tata. Vapi means in our home we have swimming pool. In those days, it may be the well, Vapi swimming pool. Prasada Vapi. Every Saturday, Sunday, just you go change your dress and swim. How much depth? Only 4 feet. 4 feet is swimming. And during the winter season has come now, you have to cover. It will become ice. Again, after the winter, so again, Vapi. Vapi, Prasada, Vapi, Tata. So we go outside. Picnic. There we use ponds. We swim in the pond. So our own Vapi is not enough. So we have to dive and we have to enjoy. Tata. Take people and enjoy. Krida Kanana. Krida Kanana Keli. So we play there. Hide and seek. We went and we started hiding out place. And we fell down the valley, finished. Completely gone. It's a krida. So we used to play in the forest, kanana, garden, keli, all kinds of the play or games we used to play. Kautuka Josham, these people, we are all doing this kind of activity. Ayuhu param kshiyat. So we are wasting our time, fading our life. So we are utilizing our time in this way. And those people are utilizing time in that way. That's the difference between ignorant and wise. So it's very difficult to understand we are wasting our time. So we are telling, I am enjoying my life with my grandchildren and my children. So sometime you have to keep for your upliftment, abhyodaya, shreyas, nishreyas. We have come here to clean ourselves, to lift ourselves from lower level to higher level. For that only we have come. All other things we can have. There is no problem in it. They are not telling you should not go to. No, I am not coming to picnic. I am going to Giri Kandara. So when you are living in this society, you can move with these people. You can participate in all the things. But we have to remember this is our goal. Not spending much time in this kind of thing. So here we have to understand, we have to utilize the time for our upliftment. That is the point. Okay, not wasting time. If you have time, it's a very interesting thing. Now see, I'm not telling anything. You will understand why I brought this picture. You know, I'm not telling anything. See, you are laughing. Okay, when you are reaching 40, 45, you are free. You agree with me. I have seen. When I was with you, I have seen many houses. When you reach 40 there in America, you are completely free. You are blessed actually. The two children, they have gone and they selected their field and they started moving. You are completely free. Now it's boring. Seeing another's face. Boring. You live in that room, I live in the first floor. Your place first floor, my place is ground floor. Why? I cannot climb. Knee pain. I live here. Plenty of time. But we do not know how to spend that. So we bring two. One is daughter, another one is son. Replacing. You also seen there so many places. I'm not telling that this is not right or wrong. There are so many reasons why we brought this kind of people in our home. Simply I'm telling. So many reasons. Because man is not getting fulfilled of the love shown by their children. So that man he wants to get that fulfillment of love. More than a human being, the man is getting from this kind of animals more. Okay? Man eats and forgets. These people are eating and they're showing the gratitude. So we are not telling this is right or wrong. Okay? Those people, those who want to have, let them have. This is meant for some other people. Already we are fulfilled and we are leading life. We have some other purpose. So even though if we have this, we can transfer from our house to that house. You take it. I give you as a donation. You take it. Why? Now I want to study. I want to reflect. I want to do some research. Okay? Ayuhu param kshiyate. Otherwise we waste our time. That's all. So now see, taking care of when you go for a walk, you have to take this fellow also. On all the toilets, you have to take some bag with you. It's like a blessed bag. I have seen why he is carrying like water bag. And you, so much of dedication also you have to do. You are very dedicated and showing love. So many things are wasted on this. So it is not meant for the sadhakas. This is what I am telling. I'm not criticizing or I'm not telling this is right. This is not meant for us. That's all. Why? We have so many things to read, reflect and move forward. Okay, otherwise we are wasting time in this kind of thing. Okay, like this, there are so many things. We have to find out where we are wasting time. So we have to come out and engage the positive life. This is what he says in this sloka, Bhartrahari. Okay, the inner wall. So moving to next sloka. Now, this is meaning and this is sloka. Now see, Bhikshashanam tadapi nirasam ekavaram. Bhikshasana. Shayyacha bhuhu parijano nijadeha matram. Vastram vishirna shata kanthamayi cha kantha. Ha ha tata api. Aha. In English you say, wow. Here. Ha ha. Ha ha tata api. Vishaya na parityajanti. So you'll see the meaning of this sloka. Bhikshashanam. For eating, I have tasteless food once a day after begging of alms. Because in those days, the wandering monks, they used to get bhiksha. So nowadays, even though we are living like a monk, modern society, we make our own food. How? Tasteless food. And once a day. Tasteless food and once a day. Yeah. We make our own food. We are not begging. So we have money. After retirement, we have money. We have, from that interest we are taking and we are making our own food. So we are making tasteless food. Nirasam. Nirasam means without rasam taste. Ekavaram, only one. Ekavaram is once a day. Once a day, even that food also without taste. I make my own food. No salt, nothing. No masala. Only I cook, eat. Why? I am practicing sadhu kind of life. Sadhaka. Therefore, Bhikshashanam tadapi nirasam ekavaram. Okay? So food control. So I brought food control in my life. Point number one. In those days, wandering sadhus were doing like this. Nowadays, the modern world, we can make our own food like this one. Okay? Same kind of food. Living the same kind of life. So we control our tongue by eating tasteless food once a day. Next point. Shayyacha bhuhu. I'm not sleeping on the bed. The varieties of bed. So you have to climb on the bed and you have to sleep. You should not get some fear or the frightening dream. Otherwise you will fall. Dobir. So you have to be very careful. Very costly bed, very nice bed. So I feel whenever I use the bed, I feel I'm top of the comforts. So I have to reduce the comforts in my life. I have to make my life sadhu life. Therefore, hereafter I am not using the bed. So I'm going to lie down on the floor. The earth for bed. Shayya cha bhuhu. Shayya means bed. Bhuhu. The point is making my life very simple to control my mind. That is the point. Otherwise, when I use all kinds of comforts, my mind is unable to control. I'm not able to control my mind. Therefore, I'm reducing all the things in my life. That's the point. Okay. My food style is like that. My sleep style is like that. Parijanaha nijadeha matra. Here. And my own body as a servant. So this point belongs to India. No, this point belongs to you, not in India. India servants will be so many. To wash, to dishwash, to cloth wash and clean the house. 4 or 5 people. You can pay. Suppose if you have only one servant there, whatever you get your company, you have to transfer your money to that person and you have to sit and you have to eat only one time food. It's very difficult maintenance. See, here in India, you live like a king, a royal life. You have so many people. So many servants you can have and they serve and you pay them. So in other countries, if you go, it's not possible. So Parijana, you make by my own body as a servant, you have to do all your work. You have the petrol bunk also, you have to put your own petrol in the car. Then in India, you just go and stop the car. People will come and and you can sit and pay from the car. Okay? Servant. I'm using my body as that means I'm not getting help from other people like living like a royal life. That is the point. Okay. So I reduced all the things in my life. Vastram. So what kind of vastram I'm using? The cloth. Vastram vishirna shatakantamayi cha kanta. For dress, the blanket made from hundreds of rags, pieces. whatever is available on the street. I take all the pieces, stitch and eat. Bhajagovindam also says the same way. I reduced my cloth, I reduced my food, I reduced my comforts, everything. Is it okay? Simple life. So for what he is telling all those things? You minimize all your things, comforts, everything. For what? Even if I do all kinds of, minimizing everything and making my life very simple, tatapi, even though, and yes, alas, sensual desires do not leave me. So I make my life as ascetic life or sadhu life. Tatapi, vishayana paridyajanti. I'm not able to come out of the desires. Interesting point. Vairagya also says, I do not know what to do, how to get up the desire. I lead life exactly like how Sadhu is living in the Himalayas. Same life I'm leading here. But I'm not able to get out of the desire. I do not know how. That's the point. Okay, so everybody has got this problem, or universal problem. This is a universal problem he's discussing here. Now, concept of war, we have to understand the concept of war. We now see, suppose we see enemy outside, grass level. So grass level enemy should be challenged in the grass form only. Karna is there, Arjuna is there. So Karna also is seen, Arjuna also is seen. You getting it? So grass can be, can be challenged through grass. Very simple. Subtle can be challenged through the subtle only. You getting it? So our point, what we are doing, for the subtle, to challenge the subtle, we use this grass instrument. That's a problem. You getting it? So Bhagavan Adi Shankaracharya says one example there. The room is filled with darkness. The room is filled with darkness. You bring all broomstick, all everything. All the equipments you bring, you started cleaning the room. Sir, this is a very subtle kind of problem. It's not like ordinarily cleaning the room. So if you want to drive away the darkness, you have to bring the light. When you bring the light, the darkness moves. Or getting what kind of instrument or weapon we have to use for the what kind of enemy to hit. That is the point. So we have to understand from this sloka. So whatever the things you are doing, that is okay. So one time food and you are lying down on floor, you are using very simple kind of cloth, everything is okay. So you are leading the sadhu kind of life. But that is that will not hit the mental problem. Are you getting it? People are telling that if you are very angry, at that time you count 1, 2, 3. So when we were small child, the school, teacher used to say, teacher, I'm not able to control my anger. What should I do? Teacher says, whenever you get anger, you count 1, 2, 3. Okay? The child gets angry. My teacher told 1, 2, 3, 4. By counting, they are getting more angry. We become more angry. So the problem is at mental level. The solution is a physical level. Therefore, it is not getting in one line. The alignment is not there. Therefore, we are getting failed. I hope you are getting it. Okay. Sometimes we have mental problem, we have physical problem. We have physical problem, but the mental problem. We have mental problem. Not getting sleep. Mental problem, completely disturbed mental. So the doctors are telling you just to take this medicine and sleep. The medicine given for the body to sleep. But our problem is mental problem. Getting it? As long as we are sleeping, there is no disturbance in the mind. When we get up, immediately we get that tension, pressure, everything. I hope you are getting the point. Okay? For the mental problem, physical treatment will not work. Temporarily we can get, but permanently, physical treatment for the mental problem will not. In the same way, All the physical activities of Vratam, everything we are doing, but unable to control the mind. That is the point he is discussing here. Are you okay with this point? So we have to understand if it is grass, then grass. Okay? I am not well physically. Take medicine and take rest, and physically it's fitting. It is aligned in one line. Mental problem. What is the mental problem? I have all the desire, agitation, all. So all the mental, subtle problem can be solved through the subtle solutions. The desire can be eradicated or finished or destroyed by the knowledge. Are you getting it? So instrument, the weapon should be appropriate weapon to hit the enemy. That's the point. So many times we are learning that I'm eating this kind of food, I control my food, all the things, but I'm not able to come out of desire. Sir, to hit desire, you have to use the knowledge, not food, all the things. You may lie down on the bed, there's no problem. You may eat 3 times, there's no problem. You may wear this very costly pant, jeans, very costly pant, costly saris, there's no problem with it. Are you getting it? Therefore, when you see some people are practicing Vedanta, they look so high. Hey, you look so high. How you practice it? Vedanta belongs to the subtle. Are you getting it? So Vedanta is not focusing on so what kind of pant you are using, what kind of t-shirt you are using, what kind of food you are eating. So it is not, the grass is based on the subtle. Therefore, we are not able to come out of desire. So we have to work on the desire. We think that when we change all those things, this will be conquered. No. Krishna gives very nice clarity, nice discussion, how to conquer Kama Krodha, 3rd chapter. Kamayesha Krodhehe Rajoguna Samudvaha Mahashana Mahapapma Vidyenemeha Vairinam. So that is to be eradicated by the knowledge only. Why? Subtle problem. So subtle solution. Now in Bhagavad Gita, 4th chapter, Krishna says, Tasmad Ajnana Sambodham Hristam Jnanasin Atmanaha Chitvainam Shamshayim Yogam Atishto Bharata. That's it. Therefore, the sword of knowledge, okay, sword of knowledge. If the enemy is there in the outside, this king takes a sword and kills him. Outside, grass. This is very subtle. What is the sword of knowledge? Asunder the doubts. Ajnana Sambodham Kristam. Jnanasi, na sword of knowledge. Knowledge. Chitvayanam Samshayam. Cut all the doubts. That means cut all the negatives. Subtle war, inner war. So sadhak means what? Sadhak means is not ordinary. He is the military person fighting with his own negatives inside. How the military person is fighting outside the enemy is in the same way. Sadhak means fighting inside. Is it okay? It doesn't mean that we have to take 3 times food. No, whatever the niyamas we have to follow, that will have very little impact on our personality. Getting it 1 time food and sleeping on the floor, minimum usage of cloth, all these things will have some effect, not completely. So main thing is we have to work at a mental level. And all other physical activities will help, that's all. Are you getting it? Excuse me, when you wear Rudraksha will remind us, that's all. Rudraksha will not give all kinds of strength to conquer. That will remain, that's all. Then you start wearing white and white. I am become sadhaka, white and white. Wherever I can, white kurta, white jippa, white pant. Sir, that will help in a very little level, that's all. We have to understand that. Okay? Now, this is what he is discussing. Now, life in prison. Another point he brings. The shloka and meaning. Now, say, Tungam Veshma Suta Satam Abhimata Sankyadika Sampadaha Kalyani Dayita Vayascha Navamiti Ajnana Muda Janaha Matva Vishwam Anashwaram Vishate Samsara Karagrihe. Very nice word. Sandrishya Kshana Banguram Tatakilam Dhanyastu Sanyasyati. No, we'll see the meaning. Tungam Veshma, owning towering mansions. Again, big house. Tungam Veshma. Veshma means our home. Very big home. Sutaha Satam Avimata. With sons honored by learned. Our children are studying very well and getting medals, cup, this and that, certificate, recognition, applause, all name, fame. So we are very happy. Our home is big, like mansion. Our children are growing like anything. We are very happy. I am very much blessed in this world. My daughter is like that. My son is like that. Studying from big universities. They are the gold medalists in the big university. Doubly blessed. Okay, great. I have this thing. Sankyadika Sampada, and wealth with the charity. I have wealth. I give away wealth for the social purpose. Kalyani Daita, my wife is very young. What is her age? 55. 55 young. Very young. Or you can think that maybe 30. Or 30 you cannot have two sons. So okay, 35, 40. 35, 40. You know. Young wife. Kalyani Daita. See, all the things are positive, okay? Generally, our idea is whenever you are not getting whatever you wish in your life, immediately we get dispassion. Why? Whatever I wished, I never get anything in my life. Therefore, I get Vairagya. Hereafter, I become Vairagya Purusha. Why? Kalyani Daita, no. Children are not getting good name. No good house. You're not getting good house. Vairagya comes. Children are making problem. Complete Vairagya. Go. I don't want anything here. Kalyani Daita, no Kalyani. So when we are getting all the negative things in our life, automatically we get Vairagya. Okay. Here Bhartrihari says, everything is okay. All the things, whatever you want to have in your life, everything is complete 100%. Kalyani 100%. And wealth also 100%. Home also 100%. Children also all 100, complete life. Then what is the purpose of getting Vairagya here? Life is okay. Move with life very nicely. Why you study this Vairagya Shatakam now? It's our understanding. When we are not getting anything, Vairagya comes. So Bhartrihari's idea, everything is okay. Okay, now he comes. Vayascha Navamiti, Ajnana Moda Jana. The Ajnana people. The ignorant people think that they are very young. My wife also young, I am also young. Okay, all the things are positive only, okay? Here 4 things. Home, children, wife and wealth. It is there. There is no, what is that? Kurayondrum illai. They said Kurayondrum illai, there is no problem in my life. I am also very young, very youthful. And Ajnana Moda Janaha. These ignorant people think that everything is Shashvat. What they think? Matvan Vishwam Anashwaram. This is the problem. Even though we get all the things, the complete thing in our life, maybe we must have done some punya in the Purva Janma, we get everything is positive. Everything is positive. What we are thinking about the positive things, Matva Vishwam Anashwaram. Our misunderstanding is everything is permanent. That is a problem. Bhartrihari says, even though you get all things as the positive, 100%, you should not remember, you should not but understand that everything is permanent. There comes a problem. You are blessed with everything. You understand one thing, everything is Nashwaram only, changing, not permanent. So that understanding we have to get. Okay? Generally, we get Vairagya when we are not getting it. The disappointment, we understand disappointment as Vairagya. So disappointment is negative value. Vairagya comes out of knowledge. What kind of knowledge? I have everything, but I understand Nashwaram. All are Nashwaram. It's impermanent. In one Janma, I get very nice Kalyani Daita. In another Janma, I may get Pishashi as what that wife. Okay. In one Janma, Kalyani Daita. Another Janma, Surpanaka will become wife. And Bhartrihari wants that, hey, one janma, when everything is right, you get ready. Getting it? Not by getting a disappointment, you get Vairagya. When everything is ready, get ready. When everything is ready, everything is very fine, get ready. Okay? So it's very interesting kind of message. Matva Vishwam Nashwaram. So the Ajnana Mudaha Janaha. Ajnana Mudaha, the ignorant person thinks everything is okay, just he is relaxing with his life. My children are very good, my wife is very good. I am also very young, there is no problem in my body. I run very nice business. My house is, everything is okay. I am blessed. When he is driving the car, shoo, 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 he sings and he drives the car. And takes coffee as the big bottle. Vendi. Bhartrihari says, hello, be careful, everything is okay, get ready. Be aware. Be aware, everything is not permanent. So here comes that point of Vairagya. Okay, so Vairagya comes out of understanding, not out of disappointment. So again and again repeating that point, because we misunderstood. All the scriptures are okay. Scriptures are very clear in their message, but we understand. We misunderstand that. We misunderstand disappointment brings Vairagya. No. Knowledge only brings Vairagya. What kind of knowledge? Everything is Nashwaram. Okay, the very beautiful thing, when everything is positive, we understand everything is Nashwara. When everything is negative, we get double amount of Vairagya. You getting it? If his wife is very good, husband is very good, there itself you have to get Vairagya. This is what he says. Okay, children are very good. 2 children, they are gold medalist and they are number 1, very intelligent people. They get very nice job. Everything is okay. Even at that time also, you have to understand this is not permanent. Get out. Get out. This is what Bhartrihari says. Suppose the person, the father has got 2 children are not good. That father will get a double amount of Vairagya. You getting it? The father should get double amount of Vairagya. Bhartrihari says, even though they are good, you have to get Vairagya. If they are not good, double. So from this sloka, we can understand that when everything is good, it's okay. When everything is not good, it's double okay. We get little more gas or power to move forward towards goal. Why? Everything is not good. Leave it. When everything is good, be careful. Okay, this is a very interesting sloka to reflect. Vishate samsaraka haragrahe. So this person misunderstands everything is permanent and he gets into samsaraka haragrahe. It's a cycle of, enter this prison of repeated cycles of birth and death. Repeated cycle. Why? In one janma only you are getting everything is conducive atmosphere. You get conducive atmosphere in one janma. Another janma we do not know whether you get same kind of setup or not. Why? What kind of karma we have in our sanchita we do not know. In one janma everything is okay. Another janma it may change. Therefore you understand this and get out. This is what he says. When everything is very, very ready, get out. Some people are very clever. So in the company I work, as long as I work in this company, I get good. With good name only I have to get out of the company. You are giving another project. This project may bring bad name for me. I don't want to take up this project. I have worked in this company more than 20 years. I want to leave this company with good name. Getting it? Many people, they have this kind of idea. I may get bad name in another company, but this is a fresh company. Fresh company, fresh man, it's okay. Bad name, it's okay. You are not efficient. It's okay. But in one company, more than 20 years, with bad name, I don't want to go. So with good name, I have to move. In the same way, everything is okay. With this good conducive atmosphere, we have to get out. This is what Bhartrihari says. Very intelligent message for us. Okay. Sandrishya Kshanabhanguram Tatakilam Dhanyastu, the blessed person. He also has everything and he has seen everything. Hey, everything is not permanent. Sandrishya, that means reflected. Sandrishya means having seen. Having seen means that I have reflected deeply. Kshanabhanguram tatakilam. Everything is impermanent. Dhanyastu sannyasati. He leaves everything from his mind only. Living means not out of home. Mentally he gets out. Two people. One person is Dhanya, another person is Ajnana Muda. Ajnana Muda thinks everything permanent. Dhanya thinks everything is impermanent. There's a difference between Muda and Dhanya. So there is no problem with the things. Okay? There is no problem with the home, children, wife, husband, property. Let there be. Wherever they are. Our understanding towards that, our relationship towards the things and beings should change. This is what Bhartrihari says. Are you getting it? Before Bhagavad Gita, Arjuna was a warrior. After Bhagavad Gita, Arjuna was a warrior. So before Bhagavad Gita, he was doing karma. After Bhagavad Gita, he was doing karma yoga. Are you getting the point? The same way. So Dhanya Purusha also has got everything. Ajnana Purusha also has got everything. Ajnana person understands everything is permanent. The Jnana Purusha understands everything is impermanent. That's the difference. That's all. So Bhartrihari, he says that no need to change anything. Just to understand, and that understanding brings drastic change in your life. That's all. Very beautiful idea of Bhartrihari. Okay, now see. Samsara Karagraham. Karagraham means prison, jail. The person lives in the limited area. The jail means a limited area, that's all. So I went to one place there. There's one there. Called Martin Luther. In Atlanta. Yes, somebody took me there. Martin Luther. He was there in the jail. The size of the jail is 2 feet and 2 feet. That's all. 2 feet size. You cannot sit. So you have to sit like this. How you are sitting on the chair. The same way you have to sit. You cannot lie down. So this person was living in this space. I have seen that jail. He was working for this African American. The rights for these people. So he was staying in that place. No space. How difficult. No, so when you are sitting in the flight and flight is very comfortable and you can move back also. That comfortable flight itself becomes so tired. Comfortable you are sitting and coming there. Food also supplied. It's so tired. You go to Karagraham, there is no space to move. Very, very painful life. No space. Food is not good. Mental torture, physical torture, all torture will be there inside this cage. Karagraham. So simply we should not say, we have to imagine what kind of food we are getting outside, what kind of freedom, what kind of movement we are having outside. When you think about this kind of life, whatever we are having, everything is luxurious only. Okay, this is Karagraha. Now see, the Karagraha, the ego is Jiva. Jiva gets into Kara. What kind of, no, this is physical Karagraha. Okay, this is physical prison. The man goes to the man who has done crime, he goes to there and getting all kind of bad experience, physical. So what Vedanta says Karagraha, the ego, the Jiva gets into Karagraha. What kind of body, mind and intellect? This is a jail, prison. 3 layers. Getting into this body, mind and locked. The ego is locked in this Karagraha. The beautiful word Karagraha. Prison. Getting into living in the body, living in the mind, living in the intellect. 3 layers, 3 rooms we have. Karagraha. Very small, this body. All kinds of pain we are getting. All from head, so top to bottom, everywhere pain. And we have to clean every 3 hours. Fragrance also, just 1 hour only the fragrance stays. After that, fragrance will be washed away by Vayu. Vayir Gandhani Vashayat. So Vayu takes all fragrance. And this is made up of disease. Okay, one room of Kara. Another room is, suppose we move from body to mind, my mental confusion, mental pain, worries, When you move from mind to intelligence, another room, in this room, all confusions, no clarity. I study Vedanta so more than 2 years. I don't understand what is Maya. But I understood Brahman. What is Brahman? Myself is Brahman. Oh, very good. You understood Brahman. Okay. I don't understand Maya. Confusing. So intellectual problem, okay, the Karagraha, room number 1, room number 2, room number 3, all subtle, subtler, subtlest problem. Okay, how we are, the outside Kara, how this, the jail in charge, the jailer, this person is giving all kind of treatment, the same way we are getting treatment in this. We have to get out of this body. When we get out of this, how the bird is flying from this cage, in the same way we have to fly from this cage, leaving the body. Okay, it's very powerful Karagra. So we have to work. We have to work intelligently so that we can come out of this Karagraha. Samsara Karagraha. But we like this Karagraha so much. Even though we are 90 or the 100, the Yamadharma comes and he says that, can you come out of this Karagraha? No, 1 more year. I want to see my grandchild's marriage at Apavi. Already you are 90, you are on deathbed. Still you want to live 1 more year. See, come out. The Jiva likes the Karagraha so much, very comfortable place. So Jiva should get out of the Karagraha. Okay? Samsara Kara. Danya Purusha. He understands. Everything is Nashwar. Very beautiful word. Kimpuna Brahmana Punya Bhakta Rajarishayastata Anityam Asukam Lokam Ivam Prape Bhajaswavam. Krishna. In 9th chapter he says, what then speak about kings and sages? Okay, leave the first line. Kimpuna Brahmana Punya. The second line, Anityam Asukam Lokam. Therefore, having come to this transient and joyless world, transient and joyless world. Anityam Asukam Lokam. This world is not having any joy. Joy is there, but flickering, impermanent. Anityam Asukam Lokam Imam Prapya. Having reached this world, Mam Bhajasve. Arjuna, just you. Give your attention to me. This is the message of Bhagavad Gita. Okay? Moving to next sloka. Shall we move to next sloka? Understanding everything is impermanent. That is the point. So if you get a bungalow of if you get bungalow, have it. Oh, I don't know bungalow. It is coming to you, get it. And they are giving you a Benz car or some Tesla. The latest car with all comforts. Tesla, I am very simple. Sure. Your karma has got Tesla. Therefore, they are bringing Tesla and offering. Have it with understanding. Today, Tesla has come. Next week, it will go. That's all. With that understanding, have it. This is what Bhartrihari says. Okay? So, no need to imagine this is high, this is low. Sorry. The world has got its nature. So, we are here to learn and move away from this world. For that only we are here. Okay? Now, going to next. This is very beautiful sloka. Very, very beautiful sloka. If it is possible, you try to memorize this sloka. Okay? Fear, fear, fear. Everywhere fear. The whole world is filled with fear. Very beautiful sloka. You must have heard this sloka already. Tell me what is this? You are making curiosity. Tell me what the sloka. It's a very popular sloka. You must have heard. This is the sloka and the meaning. Okay? Very beautifully brought out by Bhartrihari. Very beautiful sloka. Bhoge roga bayam kule chuti bayam vitte nripalad bhayam manye dainya bhayam bale ripu bayam rupe jaraya bhayam shastre vadi bayam gune khala bayam kaye kritantad bhayam sarvam vastu bayanvitam bhuvindranam Vairagyameva bhayam. Very nice, huh? Very nice. Very simply you can remember. Vairagyameva bhayam. Only in Vairagya you do not have fear. In all other things you have fear. Everything in this world endowed with fear. Only one place there is no fear. He's not telling in Brahman, avayam pratishtham indate. In Brahman, there is no duality, therefore there is no bhayam. Bhayam comes out of the duality. I am alone, I am okay. If another person is living with me, then bhayam comes. He may take gun and he will shoot me. When I was sleeping, bhayam comes from dvitiyadvai bhayam bhavat. Okay. This sloka says, you are not getting abhayam because of your realization. Not realization is discussed here. When you get Vairagya, that Vairagya itself brings abhayam. Are you getting it? Now see, the meaning we'll see. Very nice sloka. Bhoge roga bhayam. There is fear of disease in the enjoyment of sensuous pleasure. The man enjoys the pleasure, sense pleasure. When he indulges more in sense pleasure, there is a fear of disease. Getting it? Vichitra Virya, the person Vichitra Virya dies because of this skin problem. In Mahabharata, always with the wives, too much of indulgence, skin problem, died. Bhoge roga bhayam, too much of eating, stomach problem, always stomach problem. Whenever you go to doctor and stomach problem, doctor, what you ate? Nothing. 5 puris, 10 idlis, and only 3 dosas. Then you will get a stomach problem. Too much indulgence. Bhoge roga bhayam. So whenever we enjoy, one more thought also comes that we may get disease. Too much of chili. Finished. Too much of chili, we will not go to office. We will sit in the home, in different place, sitting there. Roga bhayam. But I like this chili. You like it when you are taking it. Our mind says, hey, you are taking too much of chilies. Sound also will make. Tears are coming out of her. It's not Ananda Ashru. This is Ashru. Even birds will not drink. Too much. Bhoge roga bhayam. In the indulgence of sense pleasure, there is roga bhayam. Okay? Kule chuti bhayam. In lineage, fear of decline. Kula means kula, the janma where we have taken. Kulam. Suppose we take janma and very nice lineage, there's a problem. The child should behave very well. The child should not go into wrong path. Because the father maintained the kulam and the grandfather also maintained. But this child, the behavior of the child, from the childhood, he makes a problem in Balavihar itself. He's not going to Balavihar class. When he goes to Balavihar, he makes a problem with the other children. The father gets fear. Ayyo, kule chuti bhayam. This person may damage my kulam. Okay, kule chuti bhayam. Chuti means slippery. Chuti means what's falling, decline. So you have to maintain the kulam. This problem, see how he thought. Okay, chuti bhayam is there. Vitte nirpalatma, whenever we get money, too much of money we are earning. Nirpa, king, in riches, in money, fear of kings. In those days, king used to watch and they will bring the tax bhayam. So here, vitte, whenever we get more money, tax bhayam. So you get the fear of kings, the fear of tax. So I work, I earn money, but the government is taking more tax. What is this? So we make our own tricks how to get out of the tax. And they also understood, hey, this person is using this method to get out of this tax. They will also play game. We also play game with money. Okay? So vitte nirpalat bhayam means whenever we bring more money, tax will. I don't want to pay tax, so much of tax to the government. So tax problem. See, we practically is discussing. Okay. Mane dainyabadam. Mane, the fear of humiliation in honor. Mana means honor. So I am a very dignified person. I walk very gently. I speak gently. I dress gently. Always I present myself so gentle. Okay. Whenever we are very in the gentle way, manam apamana we say, I'm not liking any apamana. I want to put myself always high. At that time, dainya bayam, the people may pull me down. Okay. The person, have you seen the person is very gentle person, a nice bag, a nice hairdress, okay, a nice, the high heel chapel, speaks so softly, very nice language. Manam, maintain this honor. Suppose this person gets into car, the road is not nice, the high heel chapel, okay, slip. The person falls on the road. People have seen. Some people, they bring this kind of reaction. Some people, they laugh. So we have seen the person who laughed at us. Mana was gone. Apamana have come. So we are not able to sleep. Why? Dainya bayam. Are you getting it? Even simple comment also we are not able to bear. Suppose we are walking inside this hall. Okay, when we are walking inside the house, you are neatly dressed up, very good. Some people are clapping, some people they are looking at you. They give a different look. You have seen that. So totally disturbed inside the mind. Have you seen all those things? Mane dainya bayam. So when you maintain this honor, then there is bayam too. Somebody can pull us. From all the things, we have to give opposite thought. Excuse me, the bayam is there, but we have to give opposite thought, we have to come out. When we are very gentle, there is possibilities, people may pull me. It's okay, take it easy, that's all. When you fall, okay, you fall completely and lie down there, sit down there for some time. That's all. And don't feel bad. You sit down. It's very rare chance to sit down on the road. Sit down, that's all. And somebody puts it, it's okay, be happy. So like that we have to give opposite, then only we can get Vairagya. Otherwise always bayam will be there. When we are getting a nice lineage, birth, people may come to disturb, to destroy the lineage. It's okay. We are not responsible for that. It may happen like that. Kuru Vamsa was maintained. So Kulabaya, Kule, Chutibaya, Kuru Vamsa was maintained till our Bhishma's period. After Bhishma, I see the people, Duryodhana has come and destroyed everything. What to do? So that is not in our hand. So we have to understand, whatever is in our hand, we can have control. If it is not in our hand, we do not have control, this may happen. Get Vairagya, that's all. I hope you are getting the point. Okay? Now, fear of enemies when in power. When we are very strong, not only physical balam, the balam of our wealth, balam of people, whatever the power we get. So there is another person may come with more power and he may beat us. He may conquer. Bale ripubayam, fear of enemies when in power. Possibilities are there. Ravana thinks that he is more powerful. But Vali has come and Vali controlled Ravana. Vali thinks I am more powerful. Rama comes and Rama hitting Vali. Bale, Ripubayam, the enemies. Rupe Jarai, this is very beautiful. Fear of old age and beauty. Particularly the Miss World and Mr. World, they feel so much. Ayyo, grey hair started. Miss World. Ayyo, my hair is falling. Miss World. Miss World. You take the Miss World photograph after 40 years. Is this Miss World? Yeah. Rupe, Jaraya, Bhayam. So when you see these two photograph and compare it, you remember Bhartruhari is what is Satya Purusha. There you understand what a great person the Bhartruhari. The line of wisdom we will remember at that time. Okay, beauty. No need to go to till Miss World, Mr. World, our own photograph. When we were in 15-year-old, all very nice, shining face. Now you take our photo, selfie only, selfie. 15-year-old photograph now. You cannot compare. You will not post in Facebook. So whenever I ask you, send me your biodata or your resume. Can you send me your resume? The latest photograph. Latest photograph I have taken when I was 25. What is your age now? 55. Photograph. Oh, this person is coming for this talk. Yeah. Another person comes. Who is this person? His chief guest is going to give talk. But in photograph, I have seen another person. I was in 25, 20. Okay, I don't want to reveal my original. Rupe Jaraya Bayam. Those who are attached very much with their beauty, they feel so much of pain inside the mind. So gray hair started feeling. Teeth problem started feeling. Skin started feeling. Here I can change my color. Okay, here I can change my color. There is so many technologies are there. But here I cannot change the color. You constantly wash it. Even next day comes white. Jaraya Bayam. Rupe Jaraya. What to do? He says, get Vairagya. Then you will get out of this problem. Otherwise, it's very difficult to maintain. Okay? And now continues. Shastri Vadibayam. In learning fear of disputants. When we are a very learned person, other person can come and he can conquer us through his logic. So even if you study, there problem goes. So the point is when we study for our sake, that's all. Not to dispute with other, make or the discussion or what we call debate. Yeah, this person has got more intellectual ability, therefore he conquers, that's all. So no need to feel. Whatever I study, that is more than enough for my life, that's all. But if you attach more with the Shastra, then other person will come and conquer us. So Shastri Vadibayam, Gune Kalabayam, in virtue, fear of wicked. When you are a very good person, I never get angry. And we get a certificate also. This person never gets angry, never becomes angry. Another person can come and humiliate or irritate and frustrate. You get angry. The certificate you have to tear. A very nice person, very calm person, he got certificate, never gets angry. With this anger only, he turned. That's it. Why Gune Chutibayam? Gune Kalabayam. When you get good name, people are there to pull you down. Somehow I have to bring this fellow to my level. You see in so many places. People are not ready to come up to this person level. So they try their best. I cannot come to your level, but I can make you that you can come to my level. Pull you down. I drink, I smoke, but you are not drinking, you are not smoking. Nada. Huh? What is this? I will make you in such a way that you also will smoke like me. You also will drink like me. I pulled you. I am satisfied. Why? I pulled this fellow to my level. Gune Kalabaya. Kala means the bad people will bring him down. That is there. Kaye Kritanta means body fear of death. When you attach with the body, the fear of death is one day we may die. We may die, not we may. We will die. What may? We will die. Kaye Kritanta. Sarvam Vastu Bayan Vitam Bhuvinranam. So finally he brings a punchline. All the Sarvam Vastu. Sarva Vastu in the world. Whatever you take, it's endowed with a fear. Bayan Vitam. It's engendered with the fear. All facets of man's life on earth endanger engender fear. Whatever you take, it's packed with the fear. Then what should I do? Why you are telling all those things to me? It's okay, you told fact. Now you tell me the solution. Now he says solution. Vairagyam eva abhayam. Vairagyam eva. You have to split. Abhayam. Vairagyam eva abhayam. Renunciation alone is fearless. Detachment from all those things. Okay. So we can have everything. So again, see, Bhogam. Okay. Very nice. Kama, dharma, artha, kama. This is what the scripture says. The limited. It's okay, allowed. You have it. Kula. It's a nice kula. As long as we are not getting bad children, it's okay. Good kula. The father don't have control. It's okay. Just leave it. We cannot make anything. You remember Mahabharata, that's all. You can handle it. When we earn more money, possibilities to pay tax. Pay it. That's all. Mani Dainibada. When we are very honored, people are there to pull us down. They make fun of us. It's okay. Leave it. Take it easy. Bale Rupavayam. When we are very strong, another person may be there to conquer us. It's okay. Accept the fact. Rupe Jaraya Bhayam. Before 25, it is like that. After 25, it will change. When we are getting ready to accept the change, there's no problem with the beauty. It's okay. I enjoyed my beauty before 25. After 25, I know the fact of life. Okay? We can come out of this fear very easily. Now see, the Shastra, whatever I learned, that is enough for my life growth. I am not there to show my scriptural knowledge. So we can conquer this also. Guna Karabha. When we have bad guna also. I'm a human being, yeah. I try to become like Rama, but sometimes I sleep. It's okay. Others, I got this kind of, I became so angry, so I got jealous. Jealous will come. Conquer it, that's all. There's no problem in it. Okay? If we are a human being, we are trying our best to come out of all the negatives. That's all. We can handle this also. One day we will die. All the things we can handle like this only. Why? We have Vairagya. Not having attachment with all the things, we can conquer it. Is it okay? It's a very beautiful sloka. All are seventh case. Shastre, Gune, Kaye, Bhoge, all in seventh case. Kule, seventh case only. Rame. In this. Okay? Bhayam. Very beautiful thing. 3 stages of life. Now it's moving to next sloka. Very beautiful sloka there. You have everything, there's no need to get. When we attach, the bhayam comes. When you detach, there's no bhayam. That is the point. So attachment comes because no reflection. When you reflect more on the message, detachment comes. That's all. Very simple. Very simple. Accept the truth of life. When you accept the truth of life, we are very cool. When you are not accepting the truth of life, then we get into problem. That's all. Getting it? Accept it. One day we will die, that's all. The person goes to hospital and we met with that accident, goes to hospital, died. So it's a fact of life. So quickly means was a 65-year-old. Enough of life he led. More than enough. Accept the truth. Move forward. Vairagya. Okay. Very beautiful sloka. Now, 3 stages of life. Next sloka. Shall we move? 3 stages. I thought 9 stage, 10 stage. Now, according to our Bhartrihari, he brings 3 stages of life. This is a sloka. Krichrena amedhya madhye niyamita tanubihi sthiyade garbhavase. So when I read, you can guess. Oh, Garbhavasa is 1 stage. Yeah, you are right only. Even though we do not understand, Garbhavasa comes. Garbhavasa. Kanta Vislesha Dukkha Vyatikara Vishamaha Yavvanecha Upabhoga. Okay. Vama Kshinam Avagnya Vilasati Niyatam Vriddha Bhavahapi Asaduhu. Samsarere manushya yadi sukham swalpam api asti kinchit. So what are the three stages here? Now, Krichrena Amedya Madhye Niyamita Tanubihi Sthiyate Garbhavase. Our first stage is Garbhavasa. Whether everybody was there in Garbhavasa. Life in the womb involves lying in discomfort amidst unclean surrounding with the limbs confined. Unclean, discomfort. You cannot move there. We cannot go for a walk every day there. The child womb, there is no space to, but that move this bird. When the child moves, the mother cries, Ayo! The movement creates a problem. Okay? Discomfort, unclean. No need to explain, unclean means what there. Unclean surrounding with the limbs confined. So we are looking like monkey only. Like an animal. Upside down. There itself our life is upside down only. The whole life is upside down only. Like a Garbhavasa, first thing. It is very difficult. The first level. We never thought of our Garbhavasa. Whenever we come across this kind of shloka, then we'll Garbhavasa, we'll think that 1 or 2 minutes, that's all. We move forward. So we have to sit and think and meditate. And Garbhavasa, how we had this kind of problem. We have forgotten everything. But Garbhavasa is like that. It's not only human janma we have taken animal janma, also monkey janma, chimpanzee janma, tiger, snake, birds, scorpion. All janmas we have taken. Garbhavasa is very difficult place. Not one day or 5 days, 10 days. 10 months. We have to be like this only. So first thing, Garbhavasa. Second stage. Kanta Vislesha Dukkha Vetikara Vishamaha Yavvanecha Upabhogaha. Enjoyment in youth are vitiated by intense sorrow when separated from the beloved. When beloved separated. Kanta Vislesha. Kanta means wife. Or you can take husband, the opposite side. When they are very deeply attached, they live together. Something happens when they separate, then pain comes. Yavvane. Then all kinds of songs will come. All kinds of movie songs. And particularly this piano song. Or Veena, not Veena, violin. Violin is a symbol of sorrow. Second level of pain. The youth stage, Vetikara. Vishamaha Yavvanecha Upabhogaha. Then, Yavvane Upabhoga, when they were very nice kind of, something happens, they separated. Problem. Second level. The beautiful thing, both are very good. Both are very good. They love each other. There's no problem. In the Viyoga, only problem comes. Okay? Both are very good. Viyoga, problem comes. Both are not good. When both are not good, when they come together, the problem comes. You understood already. Before I explained this, you understood. A different kind of, I don't like you. You don't follow me. I married you. Officially, I am your partner. Wherever you go, I will come. You go in your path, I will go in my path. No, I will follow you. Till your last breath, I will be there. Ayyo. Even if you die, I will also die. In the ghost form also, I will come and follow you. Ayyo. Even the next janma also will follow you. If they don't like each other, then problem comes. If they like each other, then if they separate, then problem comes. See the glory of life. Very interesting, huh? When you study Vedanta, whatever the life we get, that life we can make it positively. That is the beauty of Vedanta. Are you getting it? Everything is conducive atmosphere. Very happy. Not conducive, very happy. Vedanta is very brilliant knowledge. Okay? In Yavvana, When we are separate from our beloved, then the problem, second level. Third level stage. Mamakshina mavagnya vilasati niyatam vruddhabhavaha api asadu. Vruddhabhavaha api asadu. The old age also is asadu, it's not good. Even old age incurs contempt and derision of woman. Avagnya. The youth stage, okay, yavvane, a very nice life they lead. The old age, contempt. Bore. 80 years I am living with this boring. Avagnya comes. The disrespect comes for each other. For getting it, why it's boring? Same person, you live with the same person more than 60, 70 years, automatically you get bored. Then what to do? I'm not answering for that question, what to do, okay? The point is, avagnya. Avagnya comes, contempt comes. So I have seen life, seen him so many years. This is the condition of our mind. He explains the condition of our life. Okay? Vriddha bhava, we have different problem. Yavana bhava, we have different problem. Garbha vasa, different. 2-3 stages of life. Understanding this much, we have to get Vairagya. Oh, enough of everything. That enough feeling we have to get. Okay? So instead of getting enough feeling, we are thinking about it, worrying. Avagnya, I am insulted. I am separated. Sir, you are separated. Use that situation to get Vairagya. Sir, people are insulting you. Use that situation to get Vairagya. That is the point. Don't worry. But in our case, we start worrying. My husband is insulting me. My wife is insulting me. Insult is very good. To get Vairagya, insult is very good. So you detach immediately from this problem. So our case, we start worrying. Bhargavahari says, don't worry. Reflect on that. Get out. Are you getting this? The difference between the two things. Worrying and reflecting. Reflection we are doing out of our, what you call, knowledge. Worry we do out of our ignorance. If you are ignorant, we start worrying. If you are that wise person, we start reflecting, come out. You are very clear. Face is very clear. Why reflecting and coming out? If you are not reflecting, then the face says that you are worrying. So we think that I am thinking. Sir, you are not thinking, you are worrying. Are you seeing the difference between worrying and reflecting? So all the things we are saying, the Garbha was a different problem. The youth stage is a different problem. But I like you, but you are not coming with me. You are not responding. I like you so many years, I like you, are not responding. Pain. When we come together, karma comes again separated. So many combinations of life. Not only we have to study our life, we can study others' life also to learn something. Okay, so 3 stages of life, 3 problems. Interesting. Re, samsare, re manushya. Re manushya in Sanskrit, re manushya. Oi. Hello. We call the hello. Hey, oi. So the sound we use in different language. Oi. In Tamil, oi. It comes with arrogance. Oi. Tamil Nadu. In Kerala, and I say, hey, Kerala, hey, Tamil Nadu, oi. So in another country, hello, excuse me. Different country, different culture, different expression. In Sanskrit, re manushya, hey, woman. Say, is there even a trace of happiness in such a life? Are you finding any happiness this kind of life? Every stage you have problem here. You are running after the happiness. You are not getting happiness. Samsare re manushya vadata yadi sukham swalpam api asti kinchit. There is swalpam api. You spend so many or that years to get Sukham. There is no Sukham, Swalpamapi. You yourself ask question. Vadata is a Manushya Vadata. You yourself ask question. Do you have any, have you found any happiness in this life? Re Manushya Samsare Vadata Yadi Sukham Swalpamapi Asti Kinchit. Tell me. He's asking the question. Very interesting. You have to reflect. The beginning, so we cannot ask a 25-year-old person to reflect. 25-year-old person is very busy to get beaten up. He will not reflect. We need to have time. After 30, 40, 45, sit. Get easy chair. Get some, the sofa you have the recliner. Push it. Then you move. 45 degree. Sit and look at the sky. Start reflecting. You should not sleep. Start reflecting. Okay. After getting this kind of life experience only, we will reflect. Because to reflect, we need to have message. Some information is needed. Some experience is needed to reflect. So then only, you see, after 40, 50 only, man is completely matured. Why? He started reflecting. Our Gurudev says the old age comes by passage of time. When time comes, old age automatically it comes. There is no need to make any effort. But maturity comes by deep reflection. If man starts reflecting on the life experience, man starts reflecting on the message of scriptures, you get more knowledge. When we study, only we get information. When we reflect, we get knowledge. Okay, the wisdom comes, knowledge comes because we are reflecting. We are making that information is our information, owning that information. Then we get that clarity, that confidence, all the things we'll get. Okay? So he says that this man reads so many books. Reading is getting information, that's all. He says this man reads so many books, but is there. Before 10 years, how I have seen, the same way he is there. But he reads more books. Reading is habit, that's all. It's more informative, not transformative, this person. Okay, sir? What a beautiful person this, Bhartrihari. The 3 stages he has given, and he is telling you, tell me, I shown you 3 stages. Hey, Manushya, you tell me, is there any sukham in that? You reflect and you get out. So how to get Vairagya? He gives the tips. Every stage, old age, avajna, old age. Avajna is old age problem. What that? Dukkha is vetikara, separating is, there the dukkha is totally different. 3 different problems in 3 different stages. In Mahabharata, after Mahabharata war, Dhritarashtra and Gandhari, they were there in Pandava's house. They lost all 100 children. Bhima brings every day breakfast, lunch and dinner for Periyappa, Dhritarashtra, Bhima. Bhima only killed Duryodhana, Dushasana in the field, battlefield. So with his hand, Dhritarashtra is eating and living there. Vidura was not there. Vidura comes and seeing the condition. Who brought this food? Bhima only brought. Vidura says, are you not ashamed of this? Sitting and eating in their house? How much problems you have created for these people? You are sitting in their house and eating. The person who gives the food, he only kills all your children. What is this life you are leading? And he started scolding Vidura. Why? To bring Vairagya in his heart. Okay? When Bhima was giving food to Dhritarashtra, he insulted Dhritarashtra and started giving. Yeah, it is there in the record. Insults and started giving the food. So he receives the insult and started living. Who is that? Dhritarashtra. Our Vidura comes. He says, what kind of life you are leading? And started scolding him. Then he drops everything. He goes to forest. And he leaves their ashrama Vasika Parva. And from there, from the ashrama, he goes to other world. Dhritarashtra. Old age, avajna. Okay. So gently we have to move from this. So all the people, those who are in 70, 80, so my suggestion is, You are a very elderly person, just I can suggest. Be ready to get avagya. And your, what do you call, the advice will not be taken. Okay? The young youth, young people, they will consider you as outdated. You have to remember that. And they will not take your advice. You have to remember that. So we should not give any advice. Unless they ask advice, we should not give. And we have to move away from their life. And we have to take japamala, meditation, scriptural study. We have to engage our time with these things. Why? So these people are considering you outdated, you are useless, you lived your life. So the consideration in their mind is like that only. So we have to understand that instead of going in their line and touching their life, we have to move away from life. We have to be very gentle and we have to protect our own respect. We have to lead very peaceful life. It's called age gracefully. Are you getting it? This is my suggestion. I have seen many places. And you have your own money. Don't give everything to your children. Until, how to say that? Till your last breath, you need to have your own property, your own money. You may think this is my child, my child. You think your child, but they are not thinking like that. After marriage, they have their own commitment. Even though you are my child, this is my property. Da. Why? I know you. I know your wife's mentality. I know your husband's mentality. I know my grandchildren also. My life, I want to lead. I want to protect my respect. I go in this way. If you want anything, you ask me, I will give you. Amma, you come to my house. I know why you are asking. Because you are going 1 week for some picnic. You want me to take care of your house. I am not coming. I have ashram in my house. I have cave also created in my house. I engage myself with puja, japa, dhyan. Thank you very much. That's all. So we have to protect. And the maryadhiya kaapathugirathu. We say in Tamil, protect your respect and go in this. Otherwise, we will be insulted. Why unnecessarily sitting in their house getting insulted? Till our last breath, we have our own property, our own life, lead it. Okay? When you study all these things, we have to prepare our mind to get out of the problem. This is what our Bhartrhari suggests. Very nice suggestion. Words of wisdom by Bhartrhari, okay? The one sloka from Bhagavad Gita, 2nd chapter. Dehinosmi neta dehe kaumaram yavvanam jara. Kaumaram yavvanam jara. Kumara parvam yavvana parvam jara parvam. So Bhartrhari discusses Garbhavasam. Here Krishna says Kaumaram. Both are almost same. Tata dehandra prapti. Like that we get another janma also. Dhiraha tatrana mukhyati. Dhira Purusha, one who understands this, the Vairagya Purusha, na mukhyati. He will not get any problem. He is not realized soul. The Dhira Purusha, one who understands the fact. When we understand the fact, there itself he will not getting worried. Then a super point. What a great point Krishna is explaining. You just understand Arjuna, you will not get problem. But you are not released. You are not attained the salvation. I am not attaining it. But when the understanding comes, there comes the beauty. Joy. This is called wisdom of Bhagavad Gita. Understanding only you get very happy. You are happy. Shiva Aparadha Kshamapana Stotram. Bhagavan Adi Shankaracharya has Shiva Aparadha Kshamapana Stotram. More than 10 slokas. Very, very beautiful book. Complete life stage he is explaining. How we were in a Garbhavasa, what happens in Kumara Parva, what happens in Yavvana Parva, what kind of problem we are getting in the old age. All 4 stage he gives one sloka for all this. Beautiful book. Very small book. Our Gurudev has written commentary. Please go through this book. Very beautiful. All Vedantic idea in 10-12 slokas. Adavu karma prasangad kalayati kalusham matru kukshau sthitam mam vinmutra medya madhya kothayati nitaram jataro jataveda yadyadvai tatra dukkham vyatayati nitaram shakyate kena vaktum Bhagavan Adishankara, what kind of problem we are undergoing in the Garbhavas? Who can explain this? Who can explain the problem there? Garbhavas. Then he just take the Janma. Balye Dukkhadireko, Kumarapura, Dukkhadireko, Malalulita Vapuhu. Inside Garbhavasa, different Vinmutra. When he takes the birth and the childhood, Balya Dukkha, Malalulita Vapuhu, the mother cleans this child and put it. When you come back, Malalulita Vapuhu, Stanyapane Pipasa. So again, another kind of problem. So when he grows in the youth birth, Prodhohima Yavanastu Vishaya Vishatarehi Panchabir Marma Sando Nashto Dashto Viveka Sutadana Yuvatihi Swadu Sauke Nishannaha. When he goes to Yavana stage, Dashto Nashta Viveka, he will not have any discrimination to it. He will not listen to anybody. There is a different attitude. And fourth stage, Vairagya. Vikata Kalimala. So all this hair falls and teeth falls, everything problem. So all four stages he explains very beautifully in this stotra. Please study this book. Very simple, small book only. He explains. Okay. Now, the ultimate joy we will get tomorrow. Tomorrow, ultimate joy. After tomorrow also we have class. But tomorrow we will see this. Okay. What kind of joy he says. Very nice. The text. You like it? Say yes.
Yes, Swamiji.
Very nice text.
Yes, Swamiji.
All experience only he is giving. He is analyzing the experiences of the life and asking us to get knowledge. This is his style. Different experience is analyzing. Very brilliant poet. Poet and saint. All over, you see I have seen many poems in English also. So I'm there in the school. You take the poem. Nothing is there in the poem, English poem. No saram. And you bring that poem and teach the children and you bring question answer then. I don't know how to say. But when you come to our Sanatana Dharma, this great people, philosophy, this, that, Kamban, Kalidas, powerful, the tall personalities. Every sloka, every poem has got deeper meaning. Your intellectual ability will grow like anything. Understanding capacity will grow. In our scriptures. These are not only in the Sanskrit kind of the poem I'm telling. All our regional language. You take Malayalam, great poets in that language. You take Tamil, great poets. Telugu, powerful poets. So the South, North India, you take so many poets in the Hindi. Every state has got great poets in their language. Why you take this Western people? I'm not telling all this. Somewhere you will get something, but not much appreciate. Maybe I have seen only few things. I'm talking like that. Maybe you must have seen more poets in English. But as far as my knowledge, limited knowledge, it's not that much what we have here in Sanatana Dharma. Okay? So tomorrow we'll continue. 2 more days. Tomorrow and day after tomorrow. So all the selected slokas only. So many slokas are repeating the same ideas. Therefore, I'm not. So I have selected only few things, which gives more or not more or less. It covers almost all the points. Suppose if you study one sloka, it covers all the 10 slokas almost. Like that only I collected. When you read Bhartrihari Niti Shloka, Vairagya Shloka, you will understand why I have selected these slokas. After some years, after so many years, you will understand why I have taken this. Okay? Even though now you are not, why you have taken this, why you did. Another shloka you can read, understand. This kind of shloka is very important shloka. When you boil the milk, okay? In India, you boil the milk. This is the vessel should be very large face. Okay? Boil the milk and leave it. After half an hour, if you go, you get that cream layer left. Are you getting my point? Cream layer. I do not know what to say in English. The cream. You take this cream from one end. One end if you take, okay, the whole layer will be with you only. When we were in the childhood in the village side, we used to buy. And we take this, and we take like this. We'll eat like that. Then after half an hour will come. Second layer will be formed there. Again, second layer will be thinner than the first layer. Very, very gently you have to take. Without when mother, oh, then you drop everything and run away. The point is when you pick up at one point, okay, whole layer comes with it. The same when you take one sloka, almost 10 slokas are combined in one sloka. The same point is repeated few. Therefore, I have selected this sloka. Okay? When you read the book, you will understand all the slokas very easy. Why? The important we have taken it. So tomorrow we'll see.
Okay.
Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vasishyate Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namah Harihi Om.